they are paying timely, then their business goes well. So we are trying to solve that problem actually. So sugar is an industry where you all know it is produced and it is kept for a long time, and the gestation period is very high and the volume is very high. I mean, it is not like 10 ton or 20 ton, it is big volume. And whenever there is an export, quota is there, accordingly the export happens. Similarly, if there is a need of ethanol, then ethanol is produced. So let's see, if a sugarcane, if a farmer is bringing around 1,000 kilo of sugarcane, 1 ton of sugarcane, so hardly 110 kilo of sugar is produced, and rest is molasses. So molasses you will get around 10 liter of ethanol. So that is the entire value chain actually is there. So we try to help sugar mills how they can convert those collaterals, like ethanol is a collateral, molasses is a collateral, and sugar is a collateral, to put in the warehouse and get some finance against that collateral. They can raise some fund against that collateral so that they can pay the farmers on time and they get the supplies continuously and they get a good result. So that is our work. So what we do, there is a typical case study I will tell you. There is a company, let's say XYZ, in 2015 they have started their sugar mill, and now their turnover is around 4,500 crore, let's say, for example. So they will roughly need around 350 to 400 crore of, place financing or warehouse based financing to support their cane farmers. So what we do, we ask them for their balance sheet, 3 years balance sheet. We go to different banks because it is not possible for a single bank to lend 300 crore, 400 crore to a single sugar factory. It is not possible. So they make a consortium. So we bring those banks. So we have around 40 banks tied up with us and different private financiers as well as NBFCs. So we start taking those people to meet those sugar mills and solve the problem. So there is a long process because this commodity is controlled by government. So without government approval, no bank can fund on that. So in every bank you go, whether it is a cooperative bank or a private sector bank or a government bank, PSU bank. So there are two committee. One is standing committee and there is a decision making committee. So those two committee will first ask government